is holding brief for the DI.
I know, but who's Mr. Nyandoro?
Mr. Nyandoro is a journalist, my lord. Your lady, my lady. Yes.
Okay, I can see I have over 40 people in my court.
Yes, that's true.
Are they in open court?
Yes, we are in open court. We are so many, my lady.
Imagine I'm so disappointed, but anyway, let me go on. So we wait for Ms. Gishui or Pakrea will hold her brief.
I think she's there. Miss Kishu is there, my lady. We can see her on the platform.
She's the one holding her brief. And she's like your Nyandoro. You think somebody's real, but that is not Ms. Gishui. My good people, let me tell you this, and please let everyone pay attention to me. It's very unfortunate. I mean, I would not do a judgment virtually, not this kind of a matter. I don't do my judgments virtually. But there is a reason why I asked you to come in virtually. So, Ms. Pakrea, are you able to hold brief for Ms. Kichuki so that I don't keep people waiting for too long? Where are your clients, Mr. Katwa and Mr. Nanwa?
My clients are right outside the courtroom. I told them I was locating the courtroom, then they can walk over. But I can tell them to join in on link.
Was he looking for a physical court at 9:30?
Yeah, that's true, my lady.
So even the one you are using is just that you happen to find a court.
No, my colleague had called the court administrator and they had said they had assigned this courtroom to you.
Okay, Nandwa does not know where you are. Neither have they told me they have assigned me a court. I think next time Nairobi is very frustrating.
We don't mind that.
So please ask your clients to come to court.
Yes, I'm telling them to come
To link in.
Are they in an open court? They need to be on the screen. Because this is their matter. But I can give you time to organize. I have no problem. Had I even been told of an open court, you can take it from me. I would be in Milimani in an open court. Why not? I would be in Milimani. In fact, I set my court, you know it, countrywide. I set my court at 8. I would have been in Milimani by 8. I actually gave you people 9 o'clock because I realized in Nairobi you can never get ready at 8 o'clock. So I said, wapatie your 9 wamezoea, and even 9 o'clock hamuko tayari. I'm not even aware that you are in an open court. Nobody has told me. Anyway, get your clients, then let's move on.
Okay, my lady.
Yeah, sure.
In how many minutes?
Patient.
We can reconvene in 10?
When you are ready,
Yes.
I'm in court just waiting, no problem.
Okay.
So that I can take my call.
My lady, I'm Ms. Pakrea. I'm on record for the state. I'm holding brief for Ms. Kishui, who is logging in shortly.
Okay. First accused person. Counsel, you are muted.
So, sorry, my lady. I am Hassan Nandwa. I continue as first accused person who is logged on, is present. He can identify himself.
Okay, stand here. Stand here.
Yes, I'm present, my lady.
Second accused person.
She is present, Your Honor. My lady, you can see her?
Yes, I can.
Yes, my lady.
The young man
Yes, my lady.
for the family.
My name is Musembi. I hold brief for Mr. Omiti for the family.
The family?
He's muted, my lady. He's muted.
Yeah.
Yes, my lady. My name is Musembi. I hold brief for Mr. Omiti for the family.
Okay. Set aside 4 solid days to sit on this matter to do my analysis. And I discovered that when the files were sent to me, not all exhibits were sent to me. So I got stranded. And I called High Court in Nairobi to avail the exhibits to me. Monday ended, I did not have the exhibits. Tuesday was a holiday, there were no exhibits. On Wednesday, I did a reminder and I was told, Judge, we will give you the exhibits. I did not get the exhibits. I got the exhibits yesterday at 7 o'clock gunia tatu. Yesterday at 7 o'clock gunia tatu. So you know where I'm going. Even if I didn't have to sleep for 1 minute, I would not practically have been able to get my judgment ready today. As you are aware, I took over the matter from my my colleague, and so as I was running through my 500 pages of typed proceedings, I was now being able to appreciate the matter and know which exhibits were produced at what time. So there is where we are. I want to first and foremost take the responsibility, and that means as an institution, and sincerely apologize for any inconvenience that we may cause by the adjournment of this judgment today. It was because of circumstances beyond my control, and when I ran into why the exhibits took so long, the explanation was this one not the kind of exhibits we are going to put on a courier, Wells Fargo or DHL, and send to you where you are in Naivasha. And so they were making arrangements that the exhibits could be given and delivered in a safe manner. I am happy to report I have the exhibits. And so I want us to have a discussion as to whether you have a date with me before end of term, or you'd like to go have your Christmas and come back. Once again, I apologize for any inconvenience that we may have caused you. We take responsibility. The exhibits should have been sent to me earlier. Probably there was just a little bit of a lapse on our side, but that should not happen. You will have the judgment written. I can tell you, the judgment is at an advanced stage. Court assistant in Naivasha, please give me an indication as to how my diary is. Okay, let's do it this way. Court assistant, first of all, guide me. Because if you realize I always give this, and by the way, let me make it very clear to just avoid this kind of disorganization. And my apology is not just because of the delay in this matter. Again, I want to apologize for a little confusion this morning, because I'll tell you for sure and from where I sit. I asked the DR when it got to Wednesday and these exhibits have not reached me, I could almost anticipate I'm going to have a challenge in concluding this judgment. So I asked the Honorable DRC Sender to call the lawyers and ask you to log in virtually. I've texted the DR to tell me why. She is telling me she communicated, and they are telling me these are read it verbatimly. The court assistant asked that they sit in court number 5, then log in through the big screen just as they usually do. Those were not my instructions. With that as it were, I want to make it also very clear that the day and when I do deliver my judgments, I deliver them in open court. I do not deliver, especially criminal matters, I do not deliver them virtually. Okay, so I will not ask you to come to Naivasha. I will definitely come to Nairobi the day I'm delivering this judgment. And that's why you realize I always give you a Friday, so that I don't interfere with my work in Naivasha. So the day I set aside for this matter is this matter. I'll come and I'll sit at 9 o'clock, deliver my judgment, and that will be it in an open court. Okay, so I hope that is guideful enough, and I hope next time we'll be a little bit much more organized. So let's go to the state first. When do we come back? And I was just asking the court assistant, how is my diary? I know my diary is extremely packed. We understand why, because we are coming to the end of term. Court assistant, Naivasha, you have my diary. Are you on this platform?
Judge.
Sorry, court assistant, are you there? Can you please put on your camera? Yes, as she puts on the camera, just have a discussion with your clients so that we know what we are dealing with.
My lady, could we just take a date early of the exhibits?
Yeah. If we are in agreement, A court assistant will tell you, I think, is it 18th, 19th? If you are going to come back here, you're only going to come here on 21st. And that would have given you the afternoon because I know how my diary looks like. Court assistant, we don't have an opportunity.
Yes, Judge.
My lady, on behalf of my client,
Yes.
Christmas and Happy New Year has no taste or no meaning without the judgment. My client wishes to have that we have this judgment in this term.
Okay, let's see
If
how
that's possible, my lady.
Okay, let's just look at my diary. Court assistant, please guide us.
Yes, Judge. No, Judge. Because that's the day the vacation is supposed to kick off.
Now, as Council Katwa puts it, if my diary is, I am playing a key role, it's a Saturday in Naivasha. That leaves me the Sunday. It's on judgment. Professor Nandwa, we respect your position, but let me not, I'll need more time. It's not been a big deal for me. My court assistant will tell you, even during vacations, I deliver judgments. I want a party to say that I should not have come for judgment because it was vacation. To the contrary, you should thank God is working, that the court is working even during vacation. I don't think these issues are cast on stone. So we are resuming from vacation. Court assistant?
My lady, could we suggest the 26th of January?
Okay, that is what is convenient to you, Mr. Katwa, 26th of January?
Yes, my lady, that's what I'm suggesting.
Okay. Is it a Friday? Please give me a Friday.
Yes, it's a Friday. Yes, it's a... It's a Friday, my lady.
26th is...
Professor Nando and the other party, please.
Yes, my lady, we confirmed 26th is convenient for us.
Yes, I've just checked. It's convenient?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is Paclair?
It's convenient, my lady.
Okay.
My lady,
We lost you.
Yes, sorry. My lady, I have just received further instructions that the judgment should be delayed to that extent.
Okay, you are all right with that now?
If it's possible for it to be delivered during the vacation, that will be better for them because it's.
Sorry, we are losing you.
Yes, it's an agony for the family, and therefore he prefers that the judgment should be as early as possible, even if it's during this vacation.
Your colleagues have suggested a date. Is it too far? Is it not convenient to you?
It's too far. It's for me it's convenient, but it's too far for my client. For them,
Now, let us also just...
this vacation.
Prof.
Yes, my lady.
When are we resuming from vacation?
Judge, we resume on 16th of January.
Okay. And the suggestion is then you come in on 26th, according.
That's I'm using the phone. That's why I was.
Okay, your client will allow you to address the court, Mr. Professor Nango. Kagwa, the other three lawyers, do we take on the 26th? What are your views?
My lady, what is your question? Whether Nandwa can suggest, then we see. The 6th they are suggesting is a Saturday. I don't know whether they are consciously choosing a Saturday or they didn't look.
No, and we will take this judgment after vacation.
My lady, then the first day after vacation would be 19th. The first Friday after vacation would be 19th.
So do we move it from 26 to 19?
For me, that's okay, my lady.
I'm also in agreement, my lady.
For me, it doesn't make too much of a difference between 19th and 26th. But whichever date you are comfortable with,
take 19th, my lady.
Okay.
Let's take 19th, my lady.
No problem. So, Musembi,
My lady, I'm in agreement with
again,
19th.
Katwa,
19th is convenient to me also.
Paglia? Good.
19th
All
is
right.
good.
I'll give
Judge.
you 19. Yes, what were you saying?
Judge, you have matters that you rescheduled to 19th, Naivasha. They're about 21 matters on the same date. 19th, which is on a Friday.
Okay, 26th,
Or 25th is clear.
26th,
26th is clear, Judge.
Professor Nangwa. Let me not sacrifice.
We have not.
Yeah. Let me not sacrifice a costly 21 matters. Those Kenyans also need to be heard. And when you hear scheduled, it's because I was away on official duty and I didn't want to keep those people for waiting for too long. So you realize that I created a course list on a Friday and I've already been notified. So it will not be fair to also just send notices and tell them I can't hear them. So please, let's bear with the court. Let's be patient. Let's take the 26th of January, court assistant block that day, and indicate I'll be working from Nairobi. Logistics to be made for me to work from Nairobi that day.
Okay, Judge. Noted.
So, we have agreed that judgment will be delivered on the 26th of January, 2024. We hope that the Lord will give us the favor of life. We'll be in good health. Again, allow me to thank you for your patience with the court. Apologize for any inconvenience, including all the parties who are on this call. I know I have 67 people. I can see that from where I sit. But please be patient. We'll have the judgment delivered. Okay? So that's really where I would like to raise the matter today.
My lady.
Is any other comment or any indication? Yes.
My lady, would it be too much for us to ask you? My lady, I was praying that if it is not too much, if there are any changes or any challenges, if it could be communicated to us, like the trouble with... Yes, please, my lady, kindly.
Do you realize the reason why I had it in my possession and I realized there are not few? So I take a note of your concern, Mr. Kigen, and we will deal with that in future. Thank you. Yes. Any other comment? Prof, you are saying something?
Yes, my lady, let me wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we pray that God keeps keep us alive until then.
Sure. Sure.
On behalf of all of us, my lady.
Accepted.
Of all of you. So may I take this opportunity to wish all of you, 60 of you on this platform, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you, my lady.
Okay.
Thank you, my lady.
All right. Okay.
At the West. Thank you.
Terry.